Hey there, are you getting ready to make some super tough decisions and you just want some guidance on what in the heck you should do? By the end of this video, I'm going to give you 6 tips on how to make that difficult decision. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Rebecca Zung. I've been recognized as one of the top 1% of attorneys in the country, and I've written a couple of best-selling books, Negotiate Like You Matter and Breaking Free, a step-by-step divorce guide. And I help people all over the world negotiate with narcissists, whether it's in business or family law matter, whatever it is. If you're negotiating with a narcissist, I'm your girl. So make sure that you subscribe and you hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified when I upload new content and go live and all those fun things, because I'm here. It is my crusade to help you slay that narcissist in any kind of a negotiation setting. So let's talk about hard decisions. I'm like one of the worst ones. I don't know if you believe in anything with regard to astrology, but I'm a Libra, and Libras are kind of known for imagining all the worst and going back and forth and having a hard time, like really, making a decision. But I know for me, once I've made a decision, that's it. I never look back. That's the choice, right? There are a lot of ways that you can make tough decisions. But one of the things that I want you to know when you're going to make these tough decisions is the reason why you worry about it is because you're like often what I call what if land. And what if land is like no fun. I mean, that's like, you could what if yourself from here to kingdom come and never really get an answer because it's a what if game, right? I mean, you can what if yourself all the way into a hole, and you can what if yourself the other direction too. And I always say, if you're going to play the what if game, play what if it all works out? What if it's amazing? What if, so if you're going to play the game, play it so it works out in your favor, right? Part of the problem with dealing with hard decisions and making hard decisions is that you're just so feeling paralyzed about not making the wrong decision or making the wrong decision and not making the right decision. So the first thing I want you to do is just like stop, take a breath. Just, there are ways that you can get better at making good decisions. It can be really, really difficult if you're having to cope with a narcissist, that is for sure. And if you want more help on that, definitely check out my video on self-care to cope with narcissists. That will help you with self-care and making sure that you are taking care of yourself in every way. So definitely check out that video. So let's talk about tips for making hard decisions. So the first thing I'm going to say to you is follow your gut. Trust your intuition. That sounds so cliche, but it is so true. If you think back to when you started this relationship with the narcissist, whether it's a client relationship, a business relationship, or a romantic relationship in some way, or even a friendship or whatever, there were definitely clues. There were definitely red flags. And if you want to know more about red flags, check out my video on red flags. You're in a relationship with a narcissist, but you can feel in your gut what the right decision is. You definitely know if you are ignoring those signs. And if you want to make sure that you're feeling it, really feeling it, just take some time to be still. Take some time to listen. Go to the beach. Go sit in nature, go sit outside by a nice tree, or, find a nice quiet spot in your house when no one else is around. I know some people have even said to me, like even their closet or whatever, but just find a nice spot to just get quiet and just listen to the universe, listen to your intuition, listen to what, your intuition is telling you. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is imagine yourself. Imagine yourself 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. This is one of the things I tell people so often in negotiations when I've been there as their attorney, and they just want it over with. A lot of times people just want it over with. They just want the madness to stop. They just want the pain to stop. So they make a decision based on I just want the pain to stop right now, but they don't make a decision based on what's going to be best for them down the road. And so I make people stop, take a breath, think about, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, you're standing in. Now you have to live with the consequences of whatever this decision is. And is this something that you are going to want? Is this a place that you're going to want to be? Or are you going to have regrets? Because if you're going to have regrets, then making the decision right now to do whatever it is that you want to do to stop the pain or stop the madness is not going to be the right decision. So that's number 2. Number 3 is do your research. I mean, one of the best ways to come to a great decision is look at the research for both sides and see, which one is going to end up being better for me down the road. The more research you do, the more the answer probably will come to you. And we have so much available to us now with the internet. It used to be a lot harder, but with the internet, you can actually research pretty much everything, about the people that you're going to have to be dealing with in the future, or the place that you're going to have to be, all of those things. And so definitely do your research on whatever it is that you're trying to make a decision about. And number 4 is do your risk analysis. So what happens if you make this choice, and what happens if you don't? I know when I was making a big decision to merge my law practice with 2 other guys a couple of years ago and focus more on doing the things that I'm doing now, I felt like it was a big risk because I had a very, very strong and successful practice. But then when I went through and I did the analysis, I thought, well, I could always come back and practice full time. I mean, I have a practice. And so as long as I have my abilities, I can always go back and do that. So I felt like, oh, it's really not all that much of a risk. Sometimes the risk is not as much as what you think. I mean, sometimes I think to myself, well, it's not going to kill me. I'm definitely not going to be dead. So, it's fine, or I'm not going to live under a bridge. That's not going to happen. So when you start to really think about what the real risks actually are, sometimes it doesn't seem like as scary of a decision. So, and you know what? You can do hard things. You can make hard decisions. And so I just want you to write below, comment below. I can do hard things. I can make hard decisions. I can do this. So just give me an I can do this below. Okay. Just sometimes just starting to tell yourself I can do this starts to help you make that hard decision. And the next thing is taking the what ifs out of the conversation, just sort of like what I started talking about at the beginning of this video, just don't what if yourself to death. Actually look at real facts. What evidence do I have in reality of this? What evidence do I have that I'm going to end up living under a bridge? Has that ever happened before? No. So that will definitely help you as well. Just really look at the actual facts and not like all the rest of it. And the last thing is, this was a piece of advice I had heard one time, a long time ago, and I just thought it was so great. It's called pros and cons. So of course you write your list of pros, you write your list of cons. We've all heard that before. But here's the little rub with this exercise. Take your list of pros after you do it and just throw it away. Because of course, you're going to be able to live with your pros. Now take a look at your cons and ask yourself, can I live with these? Because if the answer is no, then that probably is not going to be the right decision, because the cons are the things that are going to stick on you in the future. And anything that is going to cost you your mental health, your well-being, your soul, your peace, probably not worth it. Just saying, as somebody who's been around the block more than a few times. So those are my 6 tips for making hard decisions. I hope that they're helpful for you. I'd love to know what hard decisions you're trying to make right now. Just give me a comment below and let us know what hard decisions you're trying to make. And if you are getting ready to negotiate with a narcissist, make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. And if you like the video, give it a like, share it, drop me a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. If you want to be part of my Facebook support group, which is Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung, go check us out on Facebook and join up with us there. I'm Rebecca Zung. Thanks so much for popping by my channel. I hope to see you again, and I will definitely see you in the next video. And remember, today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. Thanks so much.